Do you find it difficult to talk with your partner about finances, about your debt, about money? Well, I just recently watched a docu series on Netflix called "How to Get Rich." I think is the name of it, where this guy goes around and he talks with individuals and couples about living their rich life. So I said, all right, I'm going to have this conversation with my husband and see if we can't talk about how we can eliminate some of our debt, come up with a plan. I was talking also with a friend of mine last weekend, and she was telling me about the snowball budget plan or snowball debt plan, um, where you like list all of your debts and you start with the debt that has the lowest balance and then work your way down to the largest balances, and you work on paying off that low one first, and then it gives you an opportunity to quickly see, or quicker anyway, maybe not quickly, but to quicker see some success. So I was going through my head and I was like, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to work on listing all of my debt and see how I can pay it down. And so yesterday, my husband and I were talking, and I told him, I was like, I saw this docu series on Netflix, and then Adrian told me about the snowball thing. I said, don't you think it would make more sense if we listed our debts together and worked on paying them off together? That means more money being put towards paying off each one, which would get them paid off really a lot quicker. Um, I mean, we're good and we're comfortable talking about finances. We know, what each one of us is bringing in, but we are separate. I mean, we have a mine, his, and ours when it comes to accounts. He has his credit cards. I have my credit cards. I have my checking accounts. He has his checking accounts, and we have a joint savings, and we have individual savings. Um, but when it comes to our debt is ours. It's my credit card debt or it's his credit card debt, but it's our debt because what we can't spend on that next trip because we got to pay these cars down affects the both of us. So our plan is to get together this weekend, um, pull one of those snowball debt plan templates out, list all of our debt, and get to work paying them together. So if you are in this situation, not a bad situation, because we're not in a bad situation, but just like anybody, we have debt and we want to pay it down. We want to live really good. We're good, but we want to be really good. And so, if you're in this situation, you want to talk about it, let's talk about it. What are you guys doing? How was that conversation? Are you having the conversation? So let's talk. I'll be back.